a strategy you purchase that pays cash to your family assuming you die. Request that they make sense of key arrangement includes the various types of approaches accessible, how they work, and they'll most likely attempt to redirect the conversation. What is extra security in any case? On the off chance that you're searching for life coverage, those things are significant. This article will assist with addressing your inquiries explicitly. What are the vital elements of a disaster protection strategy? How do various types of disaster protection approaches work? What are the advantages of extra security at various phases of life? FAQs about disaster protection. Every extra security strategy is unique, and each state's regulations controlling insurance contracts are unique. Prior to buying a life coverage strategy, you ought to talk with a disaster protection proficient. It additionally may likewise be smart to talk with your legitimate or burden guide. The data gave beneath is general direction just and ought not be depended on regarding a particular arrangement. What is an extra security strategy, and what are its key elements? An extra security strategy is an arrangement between an insurance agency and an individual or lawful element. Every extra security strategy is unique, and each state's regulations controlling insurance contracts are unique. As a rule, most insurance contracts distinguish the accompanying, the safety net provider. Only certain organizations can give life coverage, and these organizations are managed by state protection divisions. The policyholder, the individual or element, for example, a family trust or a business, which claims or holds the approach. The strategy can safeguard the holder, or it can guarantee someone else. The safeguarded, the individual whose life is guaranteed. The demise benefit, the sum the safety net provider will pay when the guarantee passes away. Point 1. The recipients, individuals or elements that will get the passing advantage. It can all go to a solitary individual, e.g., an enduring mate, or it very well may be partitioned by rate among a wide range of individuals and elements, e.g., 3 youngsters could each get 30% and 10% could go to a foundation. The arrangement length, the time frame that the guarantor consents to pay a passing advantage. This can be a particular term, e.g., 10 or 20 years, or it very well may be super durable, an approach that goes on for the existence of the protected however long expenses are paid. The exceptional, the month-to-month or yearly installments expected to keep the approach as a result. The money esteem, permanent life approaches, similar to entire extra security, have a money esteem part that forms over time too and can be liquidated out or acquired required against 0.38 term strategy has no money esteem. What are the various types of disaster protection approaches and how would they function? There are two essential sorts of disaster protection: term and long-lasting extra security. A term life coverage strategy gives inclusion to a particular time frame, normally somewhere in the range of 10 and 30 years. It is some of the time called unadulterated life coverage on the grounds that is similar to the super durable strategy or entire extra security. There's no money esteem part to the arrangement. When the term is finished, nothing remains. Long-lasting extra security gives inclusion that endures your whole life. 0.4 Unlike term, it's anything but a unadulterated life coverage item since it incorporates a money esteem part which assists make inclusion with enduring while the safeguarded is alive and charges are paid, and keeping in mind the giving other monetary advantages. A piece of your top-notch dollars are contributed, and your money esteem develops charge deferred fine over the long run. However, the whole passing advantage is promptly payable from the main day you have the approach. The money esteem then again may require years to develop to a critical amount. 0.6 There are two primary kinds of extremely durable protection: entire and widespread life. Entire disaster protection is easier. The exceptional continues as before forever. The demise benefit is guaranteed. 7 And the money esteem develops at a dependable rate. Widespread life coverage can be more affordable, yet the expenses, passing advantage, and money esteem development rate can shift, making the strategy more complex. 0.8 The accompanying diagram features the critical contrasts between the three kinds of policies: term life, entire life, and widespread life. Thought about. Obvious what it is. How would you get that employer requirements? There's another thing you ought to be familiar with: disaster protection. The more you hold on to get it, the more costly it ordinarily gets. Try not to put things off. On the off chance that you can buy extra security through your manager, that is an extraordinary spot to begin. You can get an essential degree of inclusion at extremely appealing gathering rates. However, don't expect to be sufficiently its. Life coverage is one of the most considerable monetary buys you can make, and it merits requiring the investment to investigate every one of your choices to get the inclusion that best meets your requirements. In the event that you have a monetary agent you trust, converse with them about your necessities. If not, Guardian can associate you with a monetary delegate who will pay attention to your necessities, inform you concerning the most most ideal ways to address those issues affordable enough for you, then assist you with choosing. You can likewise get an internet-based statement utilizing our term life coverage mini computer. On the off chance that you are a worker, making the most of your advantages at work is a shrewd and reasonable method for getting the monetary security you need for you as well as your loved ones. Contact your HR division to survey your advantage subtleties and decide how much disaster protection is accessible to you. Your boss might give extra security as an advantage, or you might select to pay for extra disaster protection through finance derivations. Look further into how to purchase disaster protection. Oftentimes post inquiries about disaster protection. What does life coverage cost? The expense of an approach for a given degree of death benefit can shift significantly contingent upon the kind of arrangement, i.e., term or super durable, and every one of the factors that can influence your future: age, weight, well-being, orientation, way of life, occupation, and chance factors like smoking. How might an extra security strategy be customized to my necessities? Practically all extra security strategies have discretionary elements called riders that can give significant added benefits that tailor the approach to your needs. Point 1.2 for instance. Guardian has riders that can assist with safeguarding family resources by paying for ongoing consideration and end-of-life needs while the guarantee is as yet alive. Might I at any point purchase an approach that allows me to build my inclusion later on? Indeed, certain super durable extra security strategies have an advantage increment rider that permit you to build the demise benefit at specific stretches.